Hello friends, welcome to Reactive Coding channel. So in this video tutorial, we're going to start with the Java programming language. For the beginners and the what we can say industrial people also can watch this. So at the end of this tutorial, so you'll find so much confident to working on the Java programming. So let's get started with the video. So I'll give you 5 reasons why you need to learn Java programming. So as you can see here, it is a very old language. It is most commonly used programming language in the world. It is bit similar like C, C++, and C Sharp. So you'll if you have ever done before in your life learn C, so it will be easy to what we can say move into the Java world. As you can see here, it is more mature language. It is old, as you already know. So it prepares you for getting into a tech job, which is a higher paying salary. So it is very high level. What we can say, you'll find it high level payment to getting into the job in the Java world. So it prepares you open well-paying dev jobs. And the last but not least, it is a very you'll find a lot of like-minded and passionate programmer with a large community. As you can see here, Stack Overflow is a community where if programmer gets stuck, and then he'll find the solution for that. So as you can see in the red box, Java had most folk on the Stack Overflow. So let's begin with the overview. So let's get started with the overview. As you can see here, he's a James Goslin, the founder of the programmer, which is work. He had worked with the Sun Microsystem and developed this language in 1995 and put the version as Java 1.0. So this is the what we can say Vora. I use the word Vora. So Java guaranteed that write once and runs anywhere. So if you ever write your code into the Java, then you can compile it and create a bytecode, and then by the use of virtual machine, you can run in various platforms like Windows, Unix, Mac OS. So we'll look into it after some time. So you'll get a better overview how this is working internally. So let's move to the next, which is features. So Java provides lots of features. That's why it is most favorite language. Over all the interviews, you'll find that Java is what we can say preferable, and for getting the jobs also Java is more preferable. So let's move to the features of Java. So first one is object oriented. So Java is more like object oriented. Java, everything is an in the Java, everything is an object. Java can be easily extended since it is based on the object model. So next one, it is simple. It is designed to easy to learn, and if you learn basic concept of object oriented programming, then it is easy to master that language. So next point is secured. It enables to develop virus free, temper free, and authentication technique are based on the public key encryption. So that's a good feature actually. Next feature is platform independent. As you had seen that Vora diagram, uh, you can write a code and then run in multiple platforms. So unlike many other programming language like C, C++, when Java is compiled, it is not compiled into the specific platform. Rather, it is a platform independent. It creates a bytecode and distributed over web and virtual machines or on many platforms. So next point is it is a robust. Java makes an effort to eliminate error-prone situation by emphasizing mainly on the compile time error checking and the runtime error checking. So Java, while code is written, it is compiled and it checks the error while compiling. Also, while running, it checks the error. So that makes Java more robust. So we'll move to the architecture neutral point and then we'll come back to the portable. So architecture neutral Java compiler generates an architecture neutral object for file format which makes an compiler to compiled code executable on many processor with the presence of Java runtime system. Next point is portable as being architecture neutral, having no implementation on depend aspects of the specification that makes the Java portable. Compiler in the Java written in ANSI C with a clean portability boundary, which is POSIX subset. So we'll move to the dynamic. So Java considered to be more dynamic than C, C++ since it is designed to adopt an evolving environment. Java program can be carry extensive amount at the runtime information that can be used to verify and resolve the accesses to the object on the runtime. So Java carries more information on the runtime, so which makes what we can say Java more dynamic because it on the runtime it resolving some of the object issues. So next point is interpreted. Java bytecode is translated into the fly to native machine instructions. It is not stored anywhere. The developer process is more rapid and analytical since the linking is incremental and the lightweight process. Java also provide high performance with the use of just-in-time compiler. Java enables high performance and it is multi-threaded. With the Java can what we can say do multiple tasks simultaneously. What as you can refer that name multi-threaded. Multi means what multiple, and threaded means like multiple tasks simultaneously running into the Java. So with the Java multi-threaded feature, it is possible to write a program that can be perform many tasks simultaneously. This design feature allows to developer to construct interactive application that can run smoothly. And last but not least, it is distributed. Java is designed for the distributed environment of the internet. So as you can see, the banking application which runs in many geographical location. So what we can see, they are running that application on the multiple locations and it is simultaneously what we can say managing all the application over the different location and maintaining a same record at what we can say balancing over the different applications. So that's the overview and the features of Java. So in the upcoming tutorial you'll will move to the installation of the Java, how you can install into your Java into your machine and start coding. So that's the video for today, and then we'll probably move to the next video. Yeah, thanks. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you in the next video.